Hello and welcome. In this video, I want to talk about how to encapsulate herbs. So if you've been following this for a while, you know at Lost Empire Herbs, we mostly deal in herbal powders. And we do this for a couple of reasons. One, it's actually good to taste the herbs because of the effects that they can have. And secondly, it's the best way to get the most pure things. So I will have a link around this video wherever you're watching it that talks a bit more about why capsules can be problematic. But in this video, I want to talk about how to encapsulate your own herbs. So here's the things. Powders, one, they don't taste that great. And secondly, they're not the most convenient thing. You know, you got to mix them into something generally. So people do have some issues with those, completely understand. Since capsules are something that most people are used to from other supplements, drugs, that sort of thing, we're going to talk about how you put these together. So you see I have a bag here of a bunch of capsules that are spilling out on the shelf. These are gelatin capsules. Of course, there are different types of capsules and different qualities of those as well. The easiest way to do this is just to put some powder. Here I have some Shatavari powder, making some capsules for my wife. She doesn't mind the taste of this. Shatavari is not super bad, but just the convenience of having to mix something in water. Capsules would be a little easier, so I figured I'd put together something we'll put into use. So a simple way to do this, put some powder into a dish like this, and then just by hand, it's not the fastest process, nor the most clean. I also need another dish or place to put these on. So you can just do this by hand, and if you have a whole bag of Shatavari or whatever herb you're working with, then this is an easy way to do it. You know, watching TV or something, little manual tasks you can just do while you're doing some other things, listening to podcast, whatever else you want. So it's a simple way to do this. Now, if you're gonna get these, you'll notice like this capsule, you probably can't see here, but this one I didn't quite fill up as much as one of the others. So you may get a tiny bit difference in how much powder is in each capsule, but certainly by pressing it together, letting it fall, and then filling, you can get these pretty full. So that's completely by hand. You don't need any tools. You don't need anything besides the capsules and the powder you're working with. Now I also have this device here. Technology would be a bit of too grand of a word to describe this thing, but this thing helps you to do more capsules at once, and I'll have a link to one of these. If you guys are really interested in being able to capsule your own products, which can just be single herbs, or this would also be a way to put a formula together for yourself, let us know. Maybe we'll start carrying this device, but for right now, we'll just have a link to where you can pick something like this up. What you have to do with this is open up all the capsules and put them into these slots here. I'm not going to go ahead and do all of this right now. Well, actually I will. I'll just speed up the video. Okay, so got the device full of the capsules now. And that process, still putting the capsules in, takes a little while, but overall it will be faster than the purely by hand part. And then you go ahead and put your powder down here. And I'm not even sure I have enough of this, but we shall see. And then you just move the powder around. Yeah, looking pretty good. Okay, so the capsules are full. You now have this tamper thing, and this is going to allow you to get more powder into each one. You press into it, and that's going to press the powder down, allow you to get a bit more. And then once again, move the powder across. And actually that was quite close to a perfect amount, just a little bit over. Now what you do, switch these things around. So you're going to move this thing down, and this will allow you to put the tops onto the capsules. Like so. And once again, I won't make you watch me do all of this, You see I can pull out some of the capsules here. I'll just finish up this process, and that will be having all the capsules done with. So, like I said, you can do it by hand, super simple to do. All you gotta do is get a bag of capsules, and you can find that at many health food stores or online, lots of places. We'll also provide a link, so if you wanna pick up one of these little devices so you can do more of this a little bit faster than by hand, that is available. And if you really like this idea and wanna do more, please let us know, because we can find a good company that provides these things and make that available on Lost Empire Herbs, just to make it more convenient for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, learned a little bit about making your capsules. Of course, we are starting to encapsulate our products. We got our pine pollen here. We have Tomcat on the way. Maybe it'll be out by the time this video airs. And a few of our formulas are going to be in there soon. So we are working towards this, but we don't really have plans to do it with every single one of our herbs. So knowing how to do this is very helpful, especially if you're providing some of the herbs to other people. Since so many people are used to capsules, it can be a great way to get people into it in the first place. So I hope you enjoyed this. Check us out at lostempireherbs.com.